Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I hope that you guys are doing well for today. Today, we'll be reading Revelation 14, the Lamb and the 144,000. Then I saw the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him were 144,000 who had his name and his father's name written on their forehead. Wow. And I heard a sound from heaven like the roar of a mighty ocean waves, or the rolling of loud thunder. It was like the sound of many harpists playing together. How is he not deaf at this point? This great choir sang a wonderful new song in front of the throne of God and before the 4 living beings and the 24 elders. No one could learn this song except the 144,000 who had been redeemed from the earth. They have kept themselves as pure as virgins, following the Lamb wherever he goes. They have been purchased from among the people on the earth as a special offering to God and to the Lamb. They have told no lies. They are without blame. The 3 angels. Then I saw another angel flying through the sky, carrying the eternal good news to proclaim to the people who belong to this world, to every nation, tribe, language, and people. Fear God, he shouted. Give glory to him, for the time has come where he will sit as judge. Worship him who made the heavens, the earth, the sea, and all the springs of water. Then another angel followed him through the sky, shouting, Babylon is fallen, the great city is fallen, because she made all the nations of the world drink the wine of her passionate immorality. Then a third angel followed them, shouting, Anyone who worships the beast and his statue, or who accepts his marks on the forehead or on the hand, must drink the wine of God's anger. It has been poured full strength into God's cup of wrath. Then they will be tormented with fire and burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and the Lamb. The smoke of their torment will rise forever and ever, and they will have no relief day or night, for they have worshipped the beast and his statue and have accepted the mark of his name. This means that God's holy people must endure persecution patiently, obeying his commands and maintaining their faith in Jesus. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, John is hearing a lot of things at this point. Write this down. Blessed are those who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, they are blessed indeed, for they will rest from their hard work, for their good deeds follow them. The harvest of the earth. Then I saw a white cloud, and seated on the cloud was someone like the Son of Man. He had a gold crown on his head and a sharp sickle in his hand. Then another angel came from the temple and shouted to the one sitting on the cloud, Swing the sickle, for the time of harvest has come. The crop on earth is ripe. So the one sitting on the cloud swung his sickle over the earth, and the whole earth was harvested. And after that, another angel came from heaven, from the temple in heaven, and he also had a sharp sickle. Then, why does it sound like popsicle? Then another angel who had power to destroy with fire came from the altar. He shouted to the angel with the sharp sickle, Swing your sickle now to gather the cluster of grapes from the vines of the earth, for they are ripe for judgment. So the angel swung his sickle over the earth and loaded the grapes into the great winepress of God's wrath. The grapes were trampled in the winepress outside the city, and blood flowed from the winepress in a stream about 180 miles and as high as a horse bridle. Okay, that's a lot of information in just one chapter. I mean, John is seeing a whole lot of things. a whole lot of things, right? And you know how in the beginning it was like, oh, the 144,000 who like had his name and his father's name written on their forehead? That's literally the same thing that the beast did in the first chapter, right? Like he's putting the 666, the sign on their forehead. They're literally doing the same thing that Jesus is doing. They're literally copycats. They can't do anything original except cause original chaos. But like when it comes to like trying to make something new, they can't. They mimic what God and Jesus have done, which is the same thing, right? Which is the whole entire having his name and his father's name written on their forehead. The beast is doing the same thing. They're all copycats at this point. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to friends and family members who may need this. And I will see you guys next time.